Um, I hope I get it right, but it's like everything with you, you know, just like God, it's like butterfly. It's like all this stuff, like all just mixed together, like 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 just next level crazy. It's just I can't even explain it. Yeah, but so is this. Is what my point. Like this shit's as insane as everything you and everything my God is too. You know, it's like, but this shit's crazy. So okay, so you've seen this. Um, wait a minute, what was I gonna say? Okay, so you got the Eagles, and they're like, you know, there's the American symbol eagle, you know, the Freemason eagle, the Fontaine Phoenician eagle, with all its regalia and shit, you know. And then there's the regular eagle, the natural eagle is going, ah, ah, what are you fucking doing? Selling out everything to these weirdos and shit, man. And then there's the Fontaine de Fortune banner of Joan Arc, which, like, when she first came to me, she made up a name. You know, she lied and said her name was Jane. You know, so it's Jane of Arc. And then there's me with my staff and my wilting flowers because I have to go to war instead of to on a honeymoon. And where the staff and the banner meet, you got that explosion, that light, that nuclear, you got fusion coming out of there, which is like just blasting, blowing all that crap off of off of that eagle. So it goes back to being itself again, like all that suits and ties and all that short hair and all that weird shit. You know, it's like, man, get these motherfuckers out of all that fucking cult shit. Get back to just flying around the sky. Remember what it's like to be a motherfucking person and shit. A real person. An animal, not a motherfucking, oh, yeah, we're angels and shit, man. You know, like God. We're all part of something. Hey, fuck your whack job, motherfuckers. Anyway, so, and then you got the all-seeing eye up here, and you got the shit over here. So that's like blowing the fucking lid off of these cocksuckers, right? Like kaboom, me and her, and then me getting arrested and taking down Y2K and all that shit. That was the first go round. Well, then here we come 2002, and these cocksuckers want to tip over their king. You know, so like this was the political campaign artwork, the opening salvo, and this is like then the cocksuckers still want to fucking play, you know. So I got to go get arrested again, and okay, so okay, I'd forgot that middle is like an eye. See how it's kind of shaped like an eye? It's like it's the inside of the eye, you know, and that's like the pupil, and then the flames coming out. That's the explosion from the eagle. That nuclear radiation, that starburst coming out of the eagle, the American eagle, as the other eagles vamp it, and so this is like the other side of that explosion, the other side of the all-seeing eye, and the White House as it explodes this way. See? And then you've got, okay, but in here, now we're going into daydream art, you know, inside the brain, you know, like, and so it all becomes like abstract data, you know, so the alphabet and words and messages and fucking fire and water and earth and air and all the little alphabet symbols. They're all like coming in, like blasting through here, like it's filtering through here. All the fucking Freemason crap that's on the fucking Eagle and the MTBE conspiracy and the conspiracy to take over the world and all that's just like exploding through here, like kind of like a computer or brain or something, like, okay, here is coming through to be analyzed by a superior, understanding or inferior. The alphabet don't look the same. So it's like, okay, so, and I did all that purpose, like, because I'm taking it abstract, so I'm casting this spell, and then, okay, then I start this show here, which, like I went right to this. It was all planned, I purposely put this painting on this frame, this one, before I painted this one. So when I did this one, did this, the magic is, the line, it's like setting the needle on an album, on a turntable. It's like when you set the needle. This is setting the needle. Songs begin. Okay, so this is like, these are bottoms of boxes at the grocery store from Aldi. And so the cardboard, and then I got like tempera poster paint from the dollar store. And I got yogurt, like the fancy, smooth, creamy, high fructose corn syrup. Excuse me. I know, man. I need to be produced so somebody can yell at me when I fucking blow my nose and fart and make weird noises and shit. But anyway, so I got that from the dumpster. I got the yogurt from the dumpster, and then you mix it with the tempura and and water, and you get it just right, and it mixes good. You can put it on the cardboard and move it around. You come up with different techniques, and when you got it the way you want, the cardboard draws the water out of it, and I mean, these have been stored in like the attic where it gets hundreds of degrees for years. I mean, it's held up really good. If you look up whitewash, it's basically using yogurt for paint, back in the old days and shit, like to protect barns and shit. Like Amish still do it, I think. Curdled milk and shit like that. But so okay, so then I make like this one. So you just get this abstract design. Then I go and copy it, and then paint in what I see. See, so you got like that guy, like that's the fuck is a Napoleon looking guy with some kind of weird pet, and see the horse, and these guys down here. The girl, I don't know. That's always giving me like a calm. Seeing the little girl there, and the weird thing, and then this guy, he's cool, man. He's some kind of fucking, and then this weird dude, and then the weird dude, he's on top of mom, and I think dad. Oh yeah, there's dad. Like mom and dad. I mean, I don't know why they're mom and dad, but I assumed from the girl and from that, like mom and dad are getting crushed underneath the weight of this parade of freaks and shit, So you got this freak and that one, then you got this guy. So he look like he reaching out his mouth and pulling in some kind of animal or something like that. But they might just be, you might be eating them, and they might just be like, that's, they're just going along for the ride. And then there's like, see them, like it's pulling in that thing to eat it. But look down in the belly. See the faces? There's like three of them all the way, all already in there. But their eyes are open, so they're not dead, so it's some kind of thing. And then just got more. Oh, there's a bird up here. Oh, yeah, the vulture up there. Okay, now that you've seen that, now look at them both together so you can see. Like, see, look at the face inside the stomach. That has not been touched. See, this one's all been sharpened up and highlighted. Well, that's old. That one looked a lot better. They've all taken a bit of a beating. But, see here, go up here. See, let's see if we can find, there's the girl. See the girl? There's the girl. There's the girl. Yeah, but see, those other details, they're in there. The face, the eyes, and all that. I just brought them out, but they're there in different tones. Let me see. There's the Napoleon guy, and the little animal he's got. The vulture. Yeah, see, there's the vulture. It's fucking there, It's like, all the details are there. It's like this is like it's like a hallucination. But then it's like, wait a minute. You just caught my insanity. Because look, see, now I showed you my hallucination. See? Oh yeah, the horse. See the horse? Yeah, but see, now I've shown you my hallucination, and you go back up here and see my hallucination. Oh my God, you're fucking now you're insane. I just gave you my fucking insanity. Or, like in fucking jail, right? I'll show you the one when we get to it, sooner or later. But there was this guy, and I showed him he was in his cell. He got 10 years for smuggling heroin from Nigeria, and he was just freaking out because he was just coming to America, his dream, and he got busted, and his life's ruined, and he was a good guy and shit. And so, and he wouldn't come out of his cell. He'd been in there for days and shit. And I'd go look, and I could see what he was doing. He was hallucinating. He was seeing stuff crawling the walls because he was losing it, But what he didn't understand was the shit that he was seeing crawling on the walls was real shit. So I showed him my art, and I kept I drug him out of there, I drug him out of his fucking room. I drug him down, and he's like, he just wanted to go back to his room and be depressed. And I kept, says, look at the before, not this, but like, look at the before, look at the after, keep looking and then he finally saw the face in the abstract one. And I said, see? The shit's really there. Like, go back and look at your walls, and then come back and look at what you saw and find it. And he did, and he was like, he was out of his cell and normal like the next day, because he's like they trick you. It's like stupid. It's like you're not insane. It's like you're daydreaming. It's just the way. It's like it's not even fucking complicated. And then they got like, okay, so this is like one here. This is go like Adam and Eve's Island or something. I don't know if you can make them out. There's like Adam sleeping. He's got his hands kind of like up on his chest. It's kind of like the way I lay there thinking about you, like endlessly. And then there's like a griffin vulture guarding the treasure. And Oh yeah, and there's Mom. That's Eve. And and it's just nice. It's just a nice piece. But oops. Okay, this one. This reminds me of your dad. But okay, so okay. But you see him there, right? The cowboy, where the hat and the beard. See him there, and see there he is there though. But that's just the way I threw it. But it's not that good, but it's okay. And then there's see her. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool too. Her. Mm, where'd she go? I can see her here, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Hmm. I can't find it when I get over. Hmm. Oh, there she is. Dang. I can see it looking at. I can see. Oh, okay. Do put a finger down by it. That might help. Okay. Oh, there she is. And there. That's not so compelling. But and then this one. This is just cool. I mean, I only painted in that one just to set the rest off. Actually, I think I just didn't want to. I was afraid to fuck. Like that one came out so good, and it set the rest off. And it seemed like it would have pulled the rest of them too far forward instead of being more like they're floating in different. But oh, I love that one. Oh, yeah. It's just beautiful, beautiful, free flowing female forms like this one. This one used to look a lot better too, but they can clean up. Yeah, but see, I want to print them, blow them up big. But some are just really nice, just the way they are. Okay, this one's like really cool here. Oh yeah, there she is up there. Man, there's one I never even saw before. Look at that. That fish. I never saw that. That's an angel. A fire angel. But I never even noticed it to color it in. I probably would have, huh? But, let me see. Her. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay. This has got some cool shit too in it. Too hard to find. I hear some kind of interesting. This one's just, I just love this one. These are the ones I want to like blow up. Like blow up, print them on big canvas, and then like paint them in and bring stuff out. And but that one I just like the way. Yeah, but see, but see with the yogurt technique, I can do like a lot, like 10, 20 a day. Cause you just throw it on there. The hardest part, if the paint's all mixed, you could do like 100 a day. And oh, and I had like a heat light that would dry them out really fast. So I just like do them, throw them under the light, do another one, throw it on the light. Okay, now I was showing you all these to give you an idea what I was doing. This is the first one. Okay, from here to here. Okay, that's that coming out here. Okay, it's absolute first one. And I threw it, and I was like, holy fucking crap! Like after I got it dry and looked at it, I'm like, no, okay, like I'm still in like figuring this shit out phase. Like this one's gonna go in the trash or to the side because I'm gonna be a while before I start producing anything. I'm just slapping shit on there, just see what fucking happens. I looked at it at the end, it's like, oh my god, like that face, that's fucking my face, and it's like, there's my fucking face, I mean, I saw it. Yeah, but look down here. See that? And she's like, she's throwing me. Like a fairy godmother or something. See? It's a skull. It's like a wraith or something. In her hand. Throwing the flame. The dress. Her other arm there. Okay. That. Okay. Here, in order to be able to show you what I see here, I had to use paint. I had to accent it. Okay. Her, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch that. Only thing I did was go around and paint in the surrounding area to better show you what's there. But that's the exact way I threw it right there. Okay. Okay, and then like here coming out of my nose. Because when I used to try to wake, like they used to wake me up in the middle of the night to do the brainwashing, and then I fooled them and stole their shit. And but they kept, they didn't know, so they would keep coming. They'd be coming down, try to wake me up in the middle of the night. Try to wake up their other guy. And my defense mechanism was bloody noses. If they were coming, I would wake up with a bloody nose, and they would say, "Oh, sorry, Bob. We thought we heard something." They act funny and shit. I go in the bathroom, deal with a bloody nose. So there's some like, some kind of wisp of some essence coming from my nose, and then there's her, and you see her. She's like got her mouth open. She's not touched either. Well, actually, I probably did like that vagina and the belly button and the tits, and yeah, I probably accented those. But she's like getting the succubus sucked out of her. Like she's like, oh, it's like me with you, us with each other. It's like Like the whole thing is just fucking exploded. And there's a bunch of little guys. There's like a little guy here shooting from around there. Old devil guy. I don't know, man. There's stuff down here like that's kind of like a pedophile or something. I don't know, some kind of weird shit. But but see that, but like that's me. That's fucking me. When I first looked at it, I was like, holy crap, that's fucking me. But then I found her and them, which is the same. It's like that's her. Like this is her. This is her getting like the shit succubus out of her. And then like there's like her face is melting off and shit, you know. And then this is like her ghost, her leftover ghost. Okay, that's her. That's my goddess. I mean, when I first saw both of them, I mean that's who I saw. That's who I saw. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking her. If you saw her, you would say, yeah, that's fucking her. That's fucking her. That's fucking her. That's fucking me. It's like, holy crap, you know? It's like, I know shit works, you know? I know how shit works. And that it works. But like that, it's like the alphabet thing, you know? When I first showed myself the alphabet story, the way that happened, you know? It's like, you don't expect something that extraordinary to be there. It's like you expect some little tease to be there, something that so you can't fucking just walk away from it and with the answer. You know, you got to keep going. There's just it's like, but well, you got to keep going with this too. But it's like, oh my fucking god, you know, it's so fucking provoking. Like, yep, the shit's real, Bob. It's right in your fucking face. You thought you were playing around with some funny little magic and stuff, and it's like, well, there, you know, it's right fucking there. And here, I'll just show you some. I love that one. That's us. Sort of. A little bit much, but there's some more. I love the ones like this. I see women dancing, dance moves. Oh, and this is like spermies or something. But it was like this guy. I mean, Cindy was already taken with these, so I was like, maybe I'm on to something, you know. And then this guy come over who, like, you know, went to art, took art in college and is a career as a commercial artist and shit. And he came over and saw, and he was just like, he's shaking his head. I'm like, what? And he's like, you don't even know it, do you? He's like, you don't even know what you're doing, do you? Like, what do you mean? He's like, you're just doing it, right? Like you're not an artist. You haven't been, you don't even know what you're doing. You're just throwing a bunch of slop on the fucking cardboard, right? And it's like, I mean, I guess. I was like, what's your point? He's like, a lot of people who spent their whole careers wanting to do, you know, dreaming of the day they would perform a masterpiece, and you're just doing them. And you don't even know. Like he was pissed. He was insulting me. He said, "You don't even know you're doing it." He was just like, and he left. He was like, "Fuck you," you know, like you know. And then later, he showed me some of his art, and it's like, yeah, he's a really good commercial artist, but he had no real sense of, you know, his stuff all sucked. You know, it was like, He didn't even like it. And he's like, but you just sit down and start, you don't even give a shit. I was like, okay. And then my mom said similar kind of stuff. Well, she was like, you could make something with this shit. And that's when I'd like, if I blew them up and painted like that one, man, a big, this one's just got so many beautiful people in it. If I painted it in. And this one's really cool too. Medieval. Anyway. So. Oh, I'll do that in a different one. So did I get there? Okay, so that's where we are here. From one go to jail campaign to prepping for the next one. Because, like I told you, I use this technique. It's like if they arrest me, I had a website built with a secret entrance for just the art, and the front entrance was for fuck you assholes, arrest me, you cocksuckers, if you got the fucking nuts. And fucking one was built with explaining the artwork. The other one used the artwork to look like some Looney Tune fucker. Okay, so it's all part of a planned campaign. See? It's not art. It's tactical. So, and I think that's a fucking wrap. So, because the next level, we go to the next. Yeah. That's it. Oh, God, I love you, baby. God, I love you so much. I'm fucking nuts over you. Nuts, more nuts every day. And I'm happy. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't supposed to ever get to be happy. Okay. Bye, baby.